Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Lightfall Season of the Witch intel. Some pretty Oh my god. Take two. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Lightfall Season of the Witch intel. Some pretty interesting information to bring to you all today about glitches. There are currently many glitches in Season of the Witch, moreover in Destiny 2 Lightfall in general, that if you're like me or you're a solo player and looking for every advantage to get into endgame activity early, maybe get into those legendary lost sectors in order to farm out the new exotic gauntlets on all classes, then you're definitely going to want to know it. One of these things will require an exotic. One of them will just require you heading over to your collections page. So first off, we're going to talk about the one that everybody can make use of right now, and definitely do this before it gets patched so you can possibly go and farm out some of the endgame content while you can. Head over to your character collections page. Head over to equipment, over to seasonal artifacts, and you'll notice that the last season's artifact will be here. Now, of course, this did require you to play last season, as I believe this is the only artifact where this will work. But whatever power bonus you were able to achieve last season, as you can see, unfortunately for me, I didn't play quite as much as I did in other seasons past, but this will still work for me, as all I need to do is reacquire this artifact, and when I equip it to my character, I will get the power bonus that it says I achieved last season. So I will get a 14 power bonus simply by equipping this artifact. Now, I don't believe you get the mods necessarily, but let's go take a look. Unfortunately, I don't believe this works with any of the other artifacts, just the one from last season, though if you are watching this and wish to try other artifacts and see if it actually works, please let me know about it in the comments. The tricky thing to this is you will not actually see the power bonus on your person, on your actual power. So if I head back over to my character, and I equip this artifact, you will see nothing changed as far as my power, other than it kind of blinks a little bit when I swap them. Now, if I preview it, of course, it says -1 power bonus, and I will not be able to equip any of my mods. So that really decides on whether or not you find this to be a viable source of power for you at any given moment. But being that much higher than you normally would be at, say, this point in the game, most people are probably starting to maybe get around 1815, maybe 1820 if you've been playing a lot. I doubt anybody's really above that by too much, except for the really serious players, but I play quite often, and I'm still sitting around here with a +14 bonus. But that will still give me almost a 15-point bonus just to my power. I think I can actually make this a little bit higher if I needed to. So let's just assume I get another 15. I'm sitting well above what would be required for a legendary Nightfall at this point, or a legendary Lost Sector. You will see the actual power bonus, even if you don't see it on your character, when you do damage to enemies in any set activity. So just keep that in mind if you're wondering maybe why you're doing more damage, or why you're not seeing the actual power bonus on your person. But do remember, you lose the mods, so I think, it might balance out. You decide on what's best for you, but I'd be sitting at 1828 now. It's a good advantage in any of the legendary activities. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about that will require the actual purchase of next season's or the next expansion, the final shape, not next season, but next year's expansion. And that is the Tessellation exotic fusion rifle. Now, this particular exotic fusion rifle is also glitched at the moment. Anybody who has already purchased the final shape will be able to get this weapon immediately, so long as you pre-order. And I leave that up to you if that's something you want to do, if you want to spend the money this early. If you don't, I completely understand. However, because of the nature of this glitch, you might want to consider doing it, because I don't believe it's going to be patched for quite a while now. Maybe this is a little out there as far as a theory is concerned, but I do believe that the reason that this particular exotic is broken right now is maybe to get people actually more interested in actually pre-ordering the final shape just to have it, because what it is doing is one of, if not the most broken thing I've seen in quite a while. The way that this exotic works, if you don't know, is it allows you to hold reload and consume whatever grenade you have into a powerful burst of whatever subclass type you're happen to be rocking at that moment. But through a very simple glitch, which just revolves around you equipping the weapon, loading into an activity, and then switching whatever grenade you happen to be using. So if you're on any subclass, you'll just load into the activity with the exotic equipped, go to your subclass, like I would here, and if I am on, say, solar grenades, I'll load into the activity with the exotic equipped, and I'll just switch to any other grenade. It doesn't matter which one. As soon as you do this, you can infinitely reload the grenade weapon burst. So you'll be able to infinitely consume your grenade by the exotic weapon. You do have to do the animation over and over again, but essentially this is doing as much damage as a rocket launcher. So you have infinite rocket launchers, or I believe the clip for the said exotic is about 27. So it's like having 27 rockets that you can just fire that also do AoE damage, a little bit more than I believe a rocket launcher would, or most rocket launchers would. So that's pretty broken. I don't know if you're going to be able to bring this into Crota's End. I really hope you're not. If you do, it's definitely going to be the thing to use if you're able to bring that into Crota's End. And I hope it's not the case, because then anybody who hasn't obviously pre-ordered would be able to actually really have a chance, I guess, at a world's first, though most people don't have a chance at a world's first, but it certainly would give an advantage to any team that was using it. However, I do believe it will be disabled, but still something you could use in all in-game activity currently, like those legendary lost sectors or a Nightfall, Master or Down if you're trying to do a solo Nightfall, anything like that. But that's going to be it for all the information in today's video. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful or informational. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 Lightfall Season of the Witch content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. Remember, any of those things also enter you into any future giveaways on this YouTube channel, and I do one every 1,000 subscribers, so you never want to miss out. We'll also be doing another one when we reach 1,000 followers on Instagram. And when we reach 100,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, we'll be giving away an Xbox Series X. And if you've watched till this point in the video, please leave a hashtag Tessellation, or a hashtag seasonal artifact, or a hashtag Lightfall, or a hashtag Season of the Witch in the comment section down below for another entry into the next giveaway for this video. And remember, I do those secret hashtags on all videos. So if you haven't done that on a previous piece of content on this channel, you can always go back, check out another video, and of course do it again. Once more, I am Wilhelm Scream, and of course we will see you next time Little.